Communications Director at the RNC, Sarah Isgur Flores. Sarah, thanks for coming on this morning.
Thanks for having me, Tucker.
So if this guy's such a total genius, like his brain is so big, mortals can't even comprehend the size of it, like he's truly a genius, then how come he was wrong about everything on Obamacare? It didn't go the way he said it would.
Oh, exactly. I mean, the only thing stupid around here is that taxpayers had to shell out $400,000 for this guy.
So how did that happen? And are there a lot? I mean, he seems that he's a very partisan character. He's certainly on the left, the hard left. So how is it that we ended up paying him all this money and we didn't even know we were paying him all this money? Like, how does that work?
Well, exactly, and this is what we've seen with big government liberals again and again. They know what's best, and we should just let them do whatever they want, and don't worry about the consequences, and they don't need to explain themselves.
So he did have one insight that unfortunately does seem to be rooted in political truth, and that is that once you get a massive piece of legislation through the Congress and the President signs it, it becomes law. It's pretty hard to undo. Even if it's passed under false pretenses, it doesn't work, it's a disaster, like you're kind of stuck with it, no?
Well, I think voters have a different opinion on that, which we saw on Tuesday. Democrats tried weakly to make the case for Obamacare. We ran very hard saying that this law had failed, and you see the results of that. So I think that this Republican Congress will have a lot to say on what to do about Obamacare.
So what do you think, finally, of the claim, you're hearing this from a lot of Democrats on the Hill, that Gruber wasn't really central to the Obamacare effort? He wasn't the architect. And by the way, what's his name again? Ruber? I don't know the man. What do you think of that? Is that plausible?
You know, we spent the entire election season watching Democrats try to run from Obamacare, but I don't know. I think they're outdoing themselves. They're running even faster from this guy.
And understandably. Sarah, thanks a lot for coming on this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.